Hi, kindergarten. So today for writing, we're going to do something called an independent writing project, which is just a fancy way of saying that you get to select your type of writing that you want to do today. So one idea I thought that you might want to select from is called opinion writing, which is something we did back in the classroom. And that's where you got to write about something you like or don't like and explain why. So we've done that before. This is a chance to tell me something maybe that you like to eat or don't like to eat. Maybe you can tell me your favorite place to go. You could tell me something that you like to do. Maybe you like to paint and you can explain why. And here are some keywords you might use when you're writing about your opinion. You might want to use the word like. That's a good sight word. You might want to use the word favorite. If you really like something, you might want to say love. Best is always a word I like to use when I'm telling about my opinion. You can explain why you like something or don't like something with the word because. That's a tricky word, so there it is. Or you can always explain it with a different sentence too. Okay, so I did an example, and I wrote about my favorite dinner, which is a veggie burger. Love it, yum. So here we go. So I wrote, my favorite dinner is a veggie burger with French fries. It tastes yummy. And I drew my picture to match my words. I tried to explain why I liked it because it tastes yummy. If I had more space, I might tell you that I like it with barbecue sauce. I might add a little bit more if I had a little bit more room. So that was my opinion rating. So today you can decide something you want to write about, something you like or don't like, and maybe tell me why. The other choice today, if you don't want to do opinion rating, would be maybe you want to write a letter. So a letter is a note you write to someone to say hello. And we've done letters before at school too. So some keywords you might want to use for writing a letter would be dear to start your letter, almost like another way to say hello. And we like to usually end our letters with either from Mrs. Drosky or love Mrs. Drosky. So I wrote a letter to Mrs. Pia because I haven't seen her in a while and I like writing letters. So I wrote, Dear Mrs. Pia, there are only 8 days left in school. I can't wait to go to the beach. Are you going to the beach too? Love, Mrs. Drosky. So I like to start my letter off with dear because that's really the official way that you start off your greeting of your letter. And I have I have a comma there to tell you that I'm done with my greeting. Then I can start telling my friend maybe something I'm thinking about. Maybe I can tell them new news. And I always like to write a question in my letter too, so that the person getting the letter can maybe write back and tell me their answer. Almost like a pen pal where you write letters that go back and forth. That's fun. And then I close out my letter with love or from, and then I write my name so the person knows who this is from. If I probably the next thing I'll do is I'll write a picture or draw a picture to go with my letter. And the great thing about a letter is it really brightens up someone's day. So if you write to someone that you haven't seen in a while, they'll be so happy to get your letter. So those could be your choices today for writing, if you'd like. We have letter writing or opinion writing. So maybe pick one of those and have fun with it. All right, bye, kindergarten.